hold on a second. And shout out to again the Joe first super chat. This is actually a live stream off of a video that I did just a little bit earlier when I reacted live in a video to this particular topic. All right. Salute to everybody that's here early. Listen, I know it's 4 in the afternoon on a Friday. Shout out to everybody that's worked hard this week. Ready for a bit of a break. Some of y'all are probably still at work. Some of y'all are not paying YouTube any attention right now. Well, we are here live. Salute to everybody. Let's see who's here early. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me see. I got a cash out from D. Presley. Said, I saw the video, very disrespectful, shaking my head. Appreciate it, D. Presley. Yeah, it was, but you had women rationalizing it. You have a lot of women rationalizing the behavior, and I don't understand it. How can you rationalize that? Because I guarantee you, no woman's going to want no woman putting food anywhere near their boyfriend or husband's face. Let's see who's here. See the Hayes, True, Southeast Dusty, Vern 85, John, Lil Light, Ricky, Garrison, John Mark, Seneca, Snake Eyes, Jermaine, Miss Dependent, Delon, Joe K, Wanda, what's up? Mayan King, what's good?
JDB is working like Wayne before he went to jail.
Appreciate it, Joe. Let's see. Clean Clong, Liana, Gerald, Chigozi, Dion, 25 Kid, Lil Trill. Oh, let's see. Lonnie the Single Pringle. Lonnie the Single Pringle, letting everyone know that she is single as a Pringle. G Mill, Cheryl, Jermaine was good. Nello, what's up? You know, thinking about it, maybe I should have pushed the stream back at maybe an hour or so. But when you're in the mood to speak on something, you just have to do it. These nuts said, I just had a debate about this with my sister, and now apparently I need counseling. Yeah, they're going to tell you that. They're going to be like, nothing is wrong here.
You can pay for school, but you can't buy class.
Right. I thanks. Appreciate it. Snake Eyes up. Samurai. Chuck. Steven. Yeah, man, they're making all types of excuses. All types of excuses right now. Right? They out here shaming men, and I don't understand what's wrong about calling this out. You know, but see, that's where we are. You see, us as men, we have to accept these things. Like, we have to accept it because women are never wrong. See, women are never wrong, and you can't challenge what a woman is saying. That's where we're at. It's harmless. But everybody can read, I don't know about everybody, but people can read body language. People can read through the lines, so to speak. What's up, Abiana, Miles? Why would it be mad at Salt Bay? Salt Bay, nobody should be mad at Salt Bay for this. Salt Bay's doing his job. I even said it in my video that Salt Bay is doing his job. His job is to entertain. They want us to be controllable. That's why they like to date controllable men. That's why you see pushback towards men who speak for themselves and they speak honestly and they're not afraid to challenge women. That's why you got guys that'll never challenge what a woman thinks or believes because he wants access to sleeping with her. But do you really want a woman like that? Let's go a little cupcake. Shout out to Joe K.
It be same females who mad when black men date out.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You got women who won't even give you the time of day, right? They may see you in public and won't even look in your direction, but as soon as they see you with somebody that doesn't look like them, now all of a sudden you have their full undivided attention. It was good, Mellow Bird. Again, y'all keep getting the likes up. Hold on a second while I it's typical. I have a thumbs down. It's become typical. Somebody already in their feels. They ain't even started yet. What's good, Robin? I'm not watching another man. Yeah, it's like, and I'm gonna get to the commentary. I just want to make sure as many people get here as possible. So I'm kind of stalling. It's just crazy. The response has just been crazy. And seeing a lot of women justifying this shows y'all where we're at nowadays, man. It's like women can do whatever, but men can't. Like, a man can never get away with being fed by another woman in front of his girl. That just will not happen. Because you got women that look for any reasons to be upset with each other. You know? So, honestly, I just think that it's rules for some and not for everybody. It's very clear. And that's what I wanted to really speak with y'all about and really have y'all understand. That we have to be honest with people. We have to be honest about people. No more lying. No more deceiving. The bubble is almost about to burst, if it hasn't already, with a lot of modern women who are just, they've lost their minds. And the fact that they don't want men to feel some type of way, like most men are not going to sit there and allow their woman. Now, it wasn't just that Salt Bae fed her. It was the fact that she stuck her tongue out. She positioned herself as if she was getting money shot. She positioned herself as if not only that, the way she stuck out her tongue, the way she positioned herself, the way that she kept eye contact with him. She didn't keep eye contact with the fork, well, with the knife and the steak. She kept eye contact with him, as if she wanted him to guide her. And they want us to ignore that. They want us to ignore the body language. Men, and I said this before, like, men who are used to getting attention from women, they know when a woman is either aroused, intrigued, or interested. See you, Ed. What's up? And they want us to ignore all that and say, hey, I didn't just see that. I didn't just see that. You saw what? I didn't see nothing. Like, come on. They want us to ignore that. She gave Salt Bae all the sexual attention. Sexual tension. I'm telling you, man, just like Salt Bae had the chick twerking in the restaurant, he could have had that dude's wife or girlfriend twerking in that restaurant. I guarantee you. Salt Bae could have had her, or I'm going to call him Chef Salt. Chef Salt could have had her twerking in that restaurant too. All he would have had to do was ask. What was the boyfriend going to do? He's allowing his woman to be fed by this guy.
I got 5 on it that Salt Bae clapped those cheeks or got the number.
He probably could, but he wouldn't ask her for it. She'd give it to him. She'd probably write it on her your, I don't even say your receipt, but when it's time to pay up, she put a number on there and say, give it to Salt. Give it to Salt. Like, come on, man. All he would have had to told her to do was to get up and start twerking. She would have done it. And the female that recorded it and put it on Twitter, she loves the attention she's getting from it. She's a Twitter model. She's a twaddle, a Twitter model. Right?
She was choosing signals he could smash.
Things okay. Oh, of course. And again, if Chef Salt wanted those two to do a twerk contest, they would have done it. And it wouldn't have been nothing that the boyfriend could have done about it. Because and I've said this before, if a woman wants to impress a man, she will do whatever he wants her to do. And that's what some of these males don't understand when they want to hop on here and defend everything that women do. You got to understand, when a woman chooses, you there's nothing you can do. Don't matter if it's your girlfriend or wife. If your wife or girlfriend has an opportunity to go to All-Star Weekend, she's going to say, F you, I'm about to go have fun. Get slored out by some struggle rappers or some eighth dude on the bench. That's what your girl is doing. I mean, if your chick has any opportunity to get around a celebrity, man, there's no telling what she's willing to do. And that's your woman. That's who you dudes be campaigning for. That's who you dudes make excuses for. You get mad at guys like me because I bring this stuff to the forefront. Make sure y'all like the stream, man. Now, I want y'all to understand something. I'm not here to shame women who want to have fun, right? I'm not here to tell women what they can or cannot do. If a woman wants to go out here and she wants to twerk in public, right? And she wants to do certain things here or there, I mean, it is what it is. That's her life. I'm not here to tell anybody how to live their life. But if you're in a relationship and you're not single, you should not be up in dudes' faces like that. And I'm talking about the Tyree situation.
Salt Bae is the GOAT. Clout chasing Insta boppers, tears of joy.
Thanks, Shy. I appreciate it. And just like with the video I made about Tyrese and the fact that the chick he was with during NBA All-Star Weekend, she's living with a rapper who's her boyfriend, who's been her boyfriend. And she's still living with this guy, even though she put a video up on her Instagram, she hasn't taken it down, of her sitting there with Tyrese and her bragging about letting him clap them cheeks. That's somebody that understands they are for the streets. That's somebody that understands they will do whatever it takes to social climb. The more famous the guy, the more they're willing to make themselves look bad. And there are women like that. There are women out here who will do things that is embarrassing not only to themselves but to their spouse, because they don't care as long as they're able to get the attention of the people they want the attention from. But again, you can do all of this when you're single. You want to go and be up with one of these celebrities at NBA All-Star Weekend. You want to, extend your tongue out with eye contact to eat some meat. If you single, you can do that. I'm not here to tell single women what they can or cannot do. Okay. But when you're in a relationship and you're sitting at a table with your boyfriend, right? You at this expensive restaurant, Chef Salt's restaurants are not cheap. They're not cheap whatsoever. So not only are you paying a big tab to take your girl there, she made you into a meme. She made you into a meme in the process, man. That's a heck of a way to pay somebody back. Oh yeah, Salt B's always extra with the way he sprinkles stuff. We all know this. Ina says that she is total cringe. It is a cringy situation. A lot of cringy situations recently, man. And it's just crazy how these situations all culminate around the same time with Tyrese and his weekend girlfriend and who has a boyfriend. And then you have this situation where this female clearly is building tension with Salt Bae, even though Salt Bae ain't even checking for her like that,
I had women in the past that will literally get mad at me just for opening doors for other women, so I know they're BS about what she did.
Exactly, Steven. Exactly, bro.
Seems like Salt Bae gets a lot of attention from melanated women. Anyone know where his restaurant is located?
I know he has a location in Dallas. I'm not sure where it's at. Shout out to Little Cupcake. Gotcha Movies. Appreciate it, man. But yeah, man, it's these situations coming together. It's that time of the year, right? It's that time of the year when these fake relationships over the
I went to
break up.
Englewood with Zelly Bro. Tears of joy, tears of joy. She was a 16-year-old mom.
Oh.
Tyrese really digging at the bottom of the
barrel.
barrel.
A little insider info.
Sprinkle her Mayin. #40.
Shout out to Logic Sphere. What's good, Ty? Appreciate it. Shout out to you. Yeah, definitely sprinkle something on there, man. This guy is sprinkling a whole lot more than, seasonings, if you know what I mean. But yeah, but NBA fans, that's definitely some insider info, man. I didn't know that, because when you go to her page, you don't see anywhere her kids anywhere. Again, I'm not here to look for people's children on their page. I just want to know whether they're being a good parent to their children. But obviously, she's more concerned about the career, which is fine, right? But it wouldn't surprise me that you got these teenage moms that go and become an Instagram model, right? Chasing rappers, anybody that's famous. And that's what goes on, man. A lot of y'all are in relationships with women. If they get around these guys, they're going to turn into a completely different person. Somebody that you don't even recognize, right? You can't even get your girl to stick her tongue out like that for you. So if your girl can't stick her tongue out for you, I know it hurts when you see her stick her tongue out for a stranger. And then people say that men are overreacting to this whole Salt Bae situation going viral again. Why would men be overreacting to choosing signals? Okay? This is listen. It's okay to embarrass your boyfriend, right? It's okay to get another man's attention. But as soon as people look at, what you're doing and hold you accountable for it, or if a guy says, hey, I would like for a woman to feed me, let one of these Hooters, one of these Hooters females feed me wings. Would you like for them to feed me a few wings? Okay? I don't think that those same women would like that very much. I don't think they would like that at all. But you see, the modern female is a total hypocrite. And people are going to say, well, Jane, why would you say that? I mean, look at their actions. Look at the fact they will get upset with you just by looking at another female. But just imagine if things were kind of reversed.
More grandparents need to say no to babysitting.
Right. Some of these grandmothers definitely need to say no to babysitting these children, because these women are out here wilding out.
A groupie for a meat chef is nuts though, for real. He gotta trade that hoe in for a new.
Right, largest fear. It's clear that for the right guy, she will not only clap them cheeks, but she'll stick that tongue out whenever he wants her to. Not even on command. You ain't got to say nothing. She'll just do it. Right?
I used to play basketball with her dad. Zelly was selling makeup at the Avenues Mall. Soon as she graduated high school, she started clout chasing, woozy face, tears of joy.
Well, yeah. Well, when they turn 18, bro, that they ready to start.
It's time that women be held accountable. They the ones that say they want 50-50 society.
Absolutely. But see, they want 50-50 in the public for people to look at, but in reality, they want an advantage. Women don't want equality. They want an advantage. They want to make the same amount of money as men to do the least amount. They want that advantage. They want a handicap, right? They want a quota. They live off of quotas. They can say they want to brag about being the first woman here, the first woman to do this and that. That's all it's about. It's just about being able to brag. But equality is not what they look for at all. Yeah, but these grandmothers definitely need to stop babysitting these children when they don't need to, so these women can go chase men, from East Coast to West Coast. They out here chasing Dizzy from coast to coast.
It's the lack of swallowing for me, fam feud, that hurts.
Oh, thanks, shout out to Michael Dwayne with the Cash App. Black men don't cheat. Exactly.
Imagine how she would act for a sausage link, tears of joy.
Yo, I thought that was she was going to do, Ty. I thought she was going to, but she kind of held it because she was like, oh, did I just have my tongue out to grab this meat? So she tried to play it off. But yeah, if it was a sausage link, and let's say Salt Bae kind of like slowly like gave it to her when she had to. I wonder what the boyfriend would have did then. Would have just sat there and not done anything? Now I want the guy to understand, man. We're not here to just go off on them. We're just here to say, hey, bro, it's messed up. We know. I know you were caught off guard. I know that meal cost a lot of money. Okay? And especially when you're up close with the chef. But, bro, we want to know what happened afterwards. We want to know what happened afterwards, sir. Did you talk to her? Did you get an understanding? Because, again, women think for the right now. They think for the right now. They ain't thinking about nothing else but the right now. I see you, Sonny. What's good, Mrs. Vicious? What's up? Charm was good. Make sure y'all like the stream. Miss Vicious, I did a video earlier today, and it was on the Salt Bay situation with him feeding the woman that meat. I don't know if you've seen the video. I'm gonna put it back in the chat room, and you can go and check it out. Some of y'all can go and check it out, and just let me know what you think. You know. Because again, Salt Bay, that's what he does. That's how he gets people to go to his restaurants. Women want the opportunity to be able to, grab meat from him and twerk for him. That's why they go. That's why they go. They want to do those things. They have that on their mind. I'm telling you right now, if Chef Salt would have asked the woman that was recording and the woman that grabbed the meat to both have a twerk contest, they would have done it. And they wouldn't have asked questions. And that would have made it even worse. But I'm telling you, when a woman is attracted to a man and she is right there in front of that man, there's no telling what she's willing to do. All he has to do is ask, and she will do it. She would do it. That's how strong of an attraction a woman can have to a guy. They will do anything that man asks. I'm pretty sure y'all have heard stories and seen things for yourself. Especially if a guy's a celebrity, he has a lot of money, he's well known. Ain't no telling what your girlfriend or wife is willing to do once she get in front of that guy. And they want us to ignore that as if nothing is going on.
Bet she wouldn't do that around Chad Wheeler thinking face.
Appreciate it. Make sure that y'all like the stream once again. Oh, Mrs. Vicious, a lot of these women will do a lot of things that you may not think they're capable of. There are women that are capable of doing anything for a man. They will. And the thing is, it's not even just about him. It's about doing something slorish. That's why I did my Patreon a series about the slorification of America. And I talk about how women are going further and further to do things that are considered slorish, but in their minds, in their small minds, they don't think anything is wrong with it. They don't think anything is wrong with it because they have gotten so used to doing whatever it takes to get a like and a comment on Instagram, right? That they're willing to compromise themselves in order to see the reaction they're going to get from it. And then they get surprised when people don't have the reaction that they think they're going to have. What do you expect people to say? Do you expect people to clap in unison? Do you expect for people to say, wow, especially men, wow, I want to take my girlfriend there. I want her to grab meat off of Salt Bay's knife and eat it. Like, are you serious? Like, you really expect that to happen? Well, that's not going to happen, you know? So we have to take that into consideration. Women are willing to do things for the attention of the people around them. And there's nothing they would not do in order to get that particular validation from people. That's just how they are, man. And I know people are going to say, well, Jaye, you should not be judging people. Let these women live. Okay, listen, if that was a single woman, you would not see me make no videos or do no live streams. I would not care. Some of y'all would care, unfortunately. But what single women do don't bother me. Unless they're out here trying to destroy marriages or they're out here being destructive. But if they're just living their life and they're not bothering anybody, you're not really going to see me say anything about them. Unless I'm doing a series about, older women who can't get a man and they complain about not getting a man. But other than that, that's different. When you have a situation, right, where you have people who are together having fun, and then this situation occurs, look at the guy's facial expression. You mean to tell me that that men are insecure and overreacting when you can clearly look on this man's face and tell he was uncomfortable? He wasn't jovial. He wasn't laughing. It wasn't fun anymore. He's like, what is going on here? What did I just see? But we are, as men, are acting up. Now, somebody's girlfriend, I don't think she's somebody's wife yet. I mean, some guys' wife don't even want to give them tongue kisses, let alone showing off their tongue the way she did. I mean, come on, man. Your girl don't even want to give you none. Imagine that. Imagine being with somebody that don't even want to give you none. Somebody had a meme where it said, it probably should have took her to Applebee's. When you realize you should have took her to Applebee's. Yeah. Sometimes you got to take them to Salt Bay's restaurant, man. And, she realized she gets the opportunity to be in front of this guy, man. Ain't no telling what your girl willing to do, man. Ain't no telling what your girl willing to do. But that's the thing. It don't matter if it's a girlfriend, a wife, a long-term partner. You got married women doing the most too. You got married women out here busting it completely open for dudes. Now, I won't say a bunch of dudes, but they got them dudes that they screwing. Come on, man. You all know that you got married women double digit clutching all over the place. I mean, you got women who be on YouTube all day long and claim they're married. I mean, come on. Like, how you have all this time to be on here in front of men and you got a husband? Where's your female friends? Oh, they ain't got none. Because the women around them don't like them. So they go looking for that male energy that they don't get at home.
Where do men go from here, Jay? We in a game we can't win.
I mean, you need to go towards logic and common sense and reason and dealing with women who understand the way nature is.
The only thing that Simp did was eat her kitty face with cold sweat.
Probably did. Probably didn't even get none that night. Maybe he did. Maybe he got some sympathy box. Some sympathy box may have been in his, may have been for him, But yeah, man, there are married women out here who are acting single while married. That's why their marriages don't last very long, or they are bitter, right? Not all married women. Didn't say all married women, but there are those that are married. Trust me, I know. Listen. There are married women that are some freaks, okay? And they love to get male attention outside of the marriage. They get turned on by that, okay? And their husband is just a security blanket. That's it. He's a security blanket. He probably cooks more than she does. So that's what these women have have things to where, they got a guy who can work hard, earn, right? Then they got the guy who can be the cook, probably the cleaner too. Hey, what is it? Her name is Lily or Lala. The video's right there. Go check it out and then come back. So LaToya, you're married. Okay, well, good for you. But I tell you what, there's women that do. But that's the thing though. It's not all sexual. Let me tell y'all this. Women seeking male energy outside of a marriage, it's not always sexual. A lot of times it's emotional. There are women that will seek emotional male energy, or no, emotion. They will seek emotional needs from, another guy outside of that relationship, right? And what will happen is that guy will be there for them. Now, it could turn sexual, just depends on how aggressive that guy is, right? Because a lot of times guys will end up putting themselves in a friend zone. I don't think your husband being Dominican matters. I mean, men of all ethnic groups are out here creeping. I mean, I don't think it's, I mean, if you think because he's Dominican that makes things better, then okay. Okay. I have to ask my Dominican women if there's something better about having a Dominican husband than having a non-Dominican husband. But yeah, there are women who are married, right? They will seek the energy of other men outside of that situation. But that doesn't mean it's going to be sexual. It's emotional for the most part, right? Let's say if a guy is emotionally abusive to his wife. Let's say if a guy is financially abusive, he controls the money. So he can tell her when and what to spend, right? And y'all shouldn't be giving these women blank cards anyway. Right? Y'all shouldn't be just handing them cards anyway to be spending up your money. Tell them to go get a side job, get a part-time job if they need to go out here and blow money. So understand this. It's not just sexual. That's not what they do it for the most part. It may turn that way again. It depends on how aggressive the guy is. Yeah, Robin, he is a nice guy. He seemed like a nice guy. He's a nice guy that became a meme, okay? And we're laughing at the memes, we're clowning it, but in all actuality, it's all in trying to really figure out where that guy's mind is. Right? Daisy says that Latin men creep the same way. I think we have a couple of Latinas here, right? Daisy, Mrs. Vicious, right? I'm Cuban, same shit. My husband is Puerto Rican. Culture, ethnicity, and race have no impact on morality. Yeah, that's what I think that we got to take certain things into account. I think everybody's different. I think in this situation, you could tell that type of relationship, she has an upper hand, so to speak, right? She has an upper hand. She's more in control. That's what she likes it. A lot of women like to be in control of their relationships. They don't trust a man leading them. They don't trust a man being in control. Right? They don't trust that male leadership. But that's why you need to choose a leader. We all can recognize the leadership qualities in people. And you should be able to find a guy who has leadership qualities instead of finding a guy who's subservient to you, who's not going to speak up when someone needs to speak up and be a leader. He's playing the background. He's afraid of what you're going to say. Never be afraid of what a woman's going to say. Never be afraid of what a woman is going to say. Well, good for you, Latoya. Tamara, this live stream is about a video I uploaded earlier. Did you see that video? I know some of y'all was at work or whatever, but this live stream has a lot to do with the video that I produced today. You can check it out and then come back. All right. But this stream, once again, it's not about shaming. This is about having an understanding of how we are viewed in society, man. And the fact that she didn't hesitate once in what she had did. And I just think it just shows the dynamic of that relationship. Hold on. It showed the dynamic of it. But a lot of these relationships, man, are ruined from the get-go, so to speak. You know, listen, I want people to find happiness. I don't want people to be miserable, right? There's a lot of miserable people out here. So, again, man, I know that you're going to have women that are going to be in their feels, right? You're going to have women that are going to feel some type of way because they control their relationships. And they feel the need to try to downplay what we all seen. We seen this guy's body language, man. This is a guy that was caught off guard. It's almost like he froze. You know what I'm saying? You know how when traumatic situations happen and a person freezes? That's kind of what happened in this situation, you know? And you got a guy who's a genuine nice guy. Seems like it, you know? I see you, Anna. What's up?
LaToya Peters in the chat trolling. Long ride home.
Shy, don't worry about it, bro. Don't worry about it, man. She's coming to listen to me to learn, man. So don't even sweat it, man. You don't have to argue with people. You know, people gonna have differences of opinion. Unless they being disrespectful, you don't have to be angry about it, okay? Y'all trying to get me off my game here. Like, come on. But make sure y'all like this stream so far, right? But I'm really trying to get y'all to understand, man. Stop being distracted. You know, that this is the devil's work. The devil is trying to distract us from finding that right path. You don't let the devil knock you off the right path, man. We got to stay on it. We got to stay on it. We can't be distracted. We can't be distracted. So now, people say that his restaurant is bad. Salt Bay's restaurant is bad. Sheba says that his restaurant is bad, right? Well, how many of you have been to Salt Bay's restaurant? How many of y'all have been to Salt Bay's restaurant? Hold on. Let me get some context. Let me get something on the screen here so y'all can get the gist of what I'm speaking on. Hold on. Let me see if I can go back to the tweeter. Let me go back to the tweeter and okay. I produced this video today. And this video has a lot to do with this video. This video right here. This is what we talking about, people. If you don't know, now you know. Eye contact. Oh, man, this is what we talking about here, man. This is what we talking about. Right? That's what we talking about here. Now, people say we're overreacting. You know, I don't think that there's an overreaction there, but, you know.
If you can replace her, she can't control you. Always work on your body and finances to keep these women humble.
Absolutely, bro. Appreciate it, NBA. Sis practice for that moment, little did know. Right, man. She been practicing for that. And the eye contact was good, Sarah. With the eye contact and all, you know. She stuck her tongue out like Cardi B. Right. That's what she did. That guy is Salt Bae. That's who that guy was. The world famous chef known for the way he seasons. Right? That's what he's known for. Shall we watch the video again? Let's watch it again. Let's watch it again, shall we? Oh, nope. Can't be playing music. All right. Here we go. Hey. Oh, man. Oh, man. But we's overreacting.
Little do they know sis practiced her throat for this moment. Tears of joy, tears of joy.
Been practicing. Been practicing for it. But we's overreacting, even though other women are talking about how they wouldn't have done that. Other women are saying that they would, in that situation, they're like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, and look at the dude's body language. You mean to tell me he's like, ain't nothing going on? Come on, man. Yo, shout out to Yellow Man. Appreciate that with the cash out. But of course, nothing is going on. Y'all say nothing's going on. Why are we making this a big deal, right? But I'm just saying, if she's a single woman, we're not having this conversation. You know, we're having a different conversation. Skid Cuddy, I'm doing a live stream on something else. I'll get to that particular topic when I can get to it. I can only do one at a time. Yeah, shout out to Sarah Lou with the cash, with the super chat. If that was a cook at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, she would have said, no, what you doing? Exactly. She's not letting one of you males come and give her no, hell, no, she ain't letting you do it. She ain't letting y'all give.
If that was a cook at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, she would have said, no, what you doing?
Exactly. She ain't letting y'all give her no type of meat. She's going to be like, get away from me. What are you doing? You know? Ain't letting one of y'all come and give her no meat. That's a no. That's a no. None of you, especially none of you black males, y'all, she's not allowing y'all anywhere near her. With talking about opening up, nothing. They're not doing that. And her, let me tell you this, the demeanor of the boyfriend would have been way different. That energy would have been different. Her boyfriend would have took one look at you like, man, don't you put that meat next to my girl's face. What's wrong with you? That would have been a fight. But because he's Salt Bae, I guess, he's willing to let that slide. The energy just ain't the same. Let it be a black male. That energy would have been a lot different. It would have been a fight. Instead of her eating meat in a video, it would have been a fight with the boyfriend. That's what. She's not letting you black males nowhere near her. Never. Okay. No matter how good of a chef you are. Now, I will say, now if you're a world renowned chef, you know, you're well known and stuff like that, then maybe, right? Maybe. But I mean, if your girl ain't sticking her tongue out like that for you, you gonna look like, what's going on? You ain't stuck your tongue out in years. What's up? You don't. Only time you stick your tongue out is when you mad about something. You know, just to mock me, you know, in a mocking fashion. No renowned chef would do that, to be honest. Well, he's doing it. So man. Let's see. Hold on. Let's see. But people are saying that it's like a no big deal. It's no big deal that that's going on, right? No, they're not gonna black men. No, man, come on, man. And the energy from the boyfriend would have been way different. Yeah, like you got chefs that bring, you know, can bring a sexual component to food, right? You know, and I think somebody said it earlier. It's like he's hypnotizing them. I think somebody said earlier. Yeah, he's kind of hypnotizing them a bit. Yeah, he was. The boyfriend was down bad. The boyfriend was definitely down bad. Anybody want to call in real quick and speak on this? I'm just saying the energy would have been different. The energy would have been different if that was one of these black males. I'm just saying. People don't want to hear it, but I think that's the truth. They don't want to believe. Hold on, let me see. Let me put this up on the screen so y'all can get the gist of what's being said here. Okay. All right. That's what we talking about right there. Yo, what's going on?
What's up, Jaye? It's the Loving Homes.
What's good, Loving Homes? What's going on with you?
Nothing much. I just wanted to say, like, yeah, these women these days are just being so extra, and I'm just like, it's very sad how a lot of these females are so desperate for attention, and they'll do anything, and of course they'll say like, oh, I'm not doing it for attention, I'm not doing this. I'm like, yes you are, especially if you're being extra. Like, all you had to do, what I would have did if I was in that situation, was just grab the meat and be like, thank you.
Right.
You know?
She didn't even grab the meat. She put both her hands in her lap.
Oh my God. I don't even know what to say. I was like, thank you so much. All right. Like, this is just too much. That's all I can do is just laugh at this crap. Even the last one with the lady twerking and stuff is just beyond me. Yeah. But that's all I want to say. I'm just like, they just too extra with this attention-seeking thing going on.
Right. Appreciate it, Loving Homes. All right?
Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Bye-bye.
Right. Shout out to Loving Homes. It's a lady calling in. It's a young lady saying that she ain't feeling this. But you got people that will say, well, Jay, why are you bringing this up? Ramirez says manners. Said it was manners. Yeah, it was manners, all right. Yo, what's going on?
It's Sarah. How's it going, everybody? Happy Friday.
Hey, happy Friday. What's up? Can you come closer to the mic?
Yeah, I'm here. I can't do this. I can't do this, Jay.
What,
Salt cracks
this?
me up.
Yeah, we're overreacting according to some. So a lot of there's some women on there on social. They're saying we're overreacting to this. There's nothing to see
No,
here.
you're not overreacting. She got the boyfriend standing there looking like a sucker.
Yeah, he wasn't enjoying that at all. He wasn't enjoying that at all.
And this looked like foreplay. I mean, she looked like she about to get freaky up in here. I mean,
no
I
hands.
guarantee you,
No hands.
I guarantee if he was not there, she would have taken it much, much further.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, ladies. Like, I know I'm not supposed to break no girl code or whatever, but we all know y'all fucking up. Y'all are messing up right now. So I have no choice but to speak on this. If Salt Bae was alone with this girl, she would take her chance. She would take that chance.
Oh, yeah.
Because Salt Bae is worth like $60 million at least, you know? So, I mean, she looked like, I mean, if she was single, I probably wouldn't have a problem with it like that because it's like, okay, you just having fun. But you with your man, like, at least make Salt Bae put the plate, in front of your man and have your man feed you.
Let
like,
him
I
get
feel
the
like
knife.
that would have been.
Yeah, let him get the knife.
Yeah. But she's trying to get Salt Bae. His name cracks me up. The fact that he's called Salt Bae, I can't take
That's
it.
his
Oh my
nickname.
God.
He doesn't go. That's the name he goes by, I guess.
Yeah, and it's sad, it's kind of sad. I mean, I wouldn't do that in a restaurant anyway because I have class, I have home training. If I'm going to a restaurant, you ain't putting nothing in my mouth. We're not going to do that. That's not what we're going to do because the only guy who can do that is my husband or my boyfriend. And after that, we better get freaky up in here because ain't no like, we can't just not get married after that. Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
like,
all that tension in that moment. Like, people don't understand it, but that's tension being built, man.
If he doesn't break up with her, he's a sucker. I'm sorry. Like, no way would my ex ever allow that shit to happen. Like, we've gone to restaurants before. No way. Like, he would snatch the meat out of my mouth. He'd be like, "What you doing? Who you opening your mouth for?"
Right.
He would have checked. He would
Wide
have checked
open.
me right there.
Cause
she looked like she got like a wide mouth too. She's like, okay, like I didn't expect this to happen. I'm sorry, she looked like a freak. Like, he might want to check her name on OnlyFans or something.
The girl's
my
a freak,
goodness,
man. She's a freak.
Wow. I mean, I'm shocked that she did this, but at this point, all these things that exist, Instagram thoughts, Snapchat thoughts, you got OnlyFans thoughts. I mean, even YouTube is trying to, catch some of these people out here. So
yeah,
I wouldn't put it past some of these women. If they got the chance to go to Salt Bae's restaurant,
of course not.
They definitely would probably do worse.
Absolutely. They wouldn't think twice.
But that's all I wanted to say. Like, the way he's sprinkling that salt, I can't take it. Oh my God. But that's all I wanted to say, Jay.
All right, Loving Homes. I appreciate the call, all right?
All right.
Not Loving Homes. Oh, Sarah, sorry. Appreciate this call, Sarah.
It's okay.
Y'all sound kind of the same, but shout out to Sarah, all right?
All right.
All
Have
right,
a good night.
Right. Shout out to Sarah. Calling her Loving Homes. They both sound similar, but shout out to her. Yo, what's going on? I think they hung up. Yo, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Is this on the live? Or
Yeah, this is Jada Black Live. What's going on?
Okay, I'd just like to add my 2 cents since I'm on your page right now.
All right.
I've actually been to these type of style restaurants. They're more like what it is. The format is usually people go around and they cut slices of meat, and depending on the type of this entree it is, it's just like kind of like the format. Like, I've been to restaurants where like it was a dinner for 2 and it cost $1,000, and like no chef has ever done that. If anything, the men I was associated with was kind of like they were well off, but at most, like, as a sign of respect, the chefs or the even the people at the restaurant would like never kind of approach that situation like that. But maybe Salt Bae's image and his marketing stuff is through, his like appeal,
Yeah.
whatever you may call it. But I think the controversial thing, to politely say it, is just her, I guess, reaction with the tongue, maybe. But that's just how I kind of like, because I like to, like, I'm not telling him to like lose a girl or anything like that, because I'm not in a position to talk to other people about their relationships.
Right.
However, I do look at body gestures, and I could kind of validate how you would feel about that. That's just my 2 cents, to kind of just be in the very neutral zone of it, but observing that, I could understand why people are offended and why it's like a very controversial topic.
Yeah, definitely, yeah, because the body language tells it all, man.
Exactly, and that speaks volumes. We could go back and forth and stuff like that. For me, it's like, it's none of my business what goes on, what he does at the end. I just hope that he chooses the most wisest thing to do. But I also like to thank you for giving this content and like putting up that dialogue, so we could kind of see what, like, a fresh view for a female.
You're right. It's no problem. I like to bring these perspectives because I want to hear people's opinion. That's why I went live with this particular topic, just to get people's feedback. Yeah.
Right, and it's not even about opinion about like women or like men, like who's alpha or anything like that. It's just like the body language speaks like volumes in itself. So it could be him doing that, and I'm pretty sure. I don't know if she would be okay with that. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think.
Nah, if it was the other way around, no, she wouldn't be. Yeah, she wouldn't be okay.
Exactly.
With it.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and I'm not even going off of like the alpha or anything like that, or like any like kind of like anything contingent towards gender roles. I'm just purely looking at the body language. Does that make sense? And that itself makes it wrong.
Yeah. No, you're right. The body language tells it all, but we can't ignore that. They want us to ignore that, but we can't.
Hey, bro, can I call in?
Thank you so much for your content. I just want to put that out.
Okay. I appreciate it. All right, and thanks for the call, okay?
Okay. Thank you. Have a weekend.
You have a good weekend, too. All right, yeah. Shout out to her. Strange Place, that's the call-in number, bro. I just put it in the chat. Yo.
What's going on, Jay? Hey, how you doing? This is D from Jersey.
What's going on, D from Jersey?
Man, let me calm down and let me watch what I say.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. This simpleton, let this girl stick her tongue out. Is she for real?
Yeah.
Like. I had to look. I'm literally looked at the video myself. I'm like, nah. Like, bro, you're dating a whore. Like, she's for the street. And he just stands there. I would have walked the fuck out, made her pay for that fucking bill. I wouldn't even have said nothing. I would have kept my mouth shut. But see, this is the day and age we living in. I blame Drake. That's what I blame Drake.
Don't let the stands hear that.
Weird.
Don't let the stands hear that.
Man, use my language for what I'm about to say. Fuck the stands. See, I can't really say what I want to say because of school, but I was in school for certain hours to say what I want to say. But I'm going to just say this. If this motherfucker stays with this whore, he is proven to what's really going on, and this is under the Joe Biden situation. At least Trump had niggas acting like this. You got ass niggas acting like this, man, because I don't know what the fucking. You want to call these type of chicks fucking black queens? Are you out your goddamn mind? The chick had her whole tongue out like she was ready to gobble her shit down his throat. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Jay.
Yeah. Let's keep it calm, bro. Let's keep it calm, bro. All right, it's still running the family show here. All right, so.
Yeah. I'm sorry, but it's just a simple fact, though. It's like, that stuff right there, that's when you just have to walk away and know what type of chick you're dealing with. Like, all jokes aside, you got to know what type of chick you're dealing with. And if that's how she conducts herself, it's a way how you want to keep it classy, especially in a restaurant. when you're around other people. But when you know stuff like that going on, you gotta get rid of that. It's always a time and place for things, but when you got another man feeding your girl like that, and that's how she does it, yeah, it's just time to cut her loose. But excuse me for that outburst. I've been a little funny, but at the end of the day, that's
Okay. All right, bro.
not it. All right, man. Take care. Have a good
You
one.
too, man. Appreciate it. All right. All right. Shout out to him. He had some things he wanted to say. All right. Still a family show. Okay. I know y'all feel some type of way, but still a family show. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, there's nothing to get upset over. Like it's nothing to get upset over. I mean, that's, people's lives, Yo, what's going on?
Yo, what's poppin', Jay?
What's up, Sonny?
Hey, I see you know how to bring the ladies out.
They always watch. I always have, women watching. They just guess they just call in more because I want them to call in more,
Right, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We need them.
Uh-huh.
We need them because it has to be an understanding and it has to be a communication. You know what I'm saying? Like oh boy, I don't feel sorry for him.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't feel sorry for him. He can look, with his chest all poked down and all like that, shoulders all caved in. I really don't feel sorry for dude because he knows that's what he signed up for.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because it be dudes like me that's watching that. I'm gunning his bride all day. Like I'm trying to word his bone. Like I'm trying to see I'm trying to shoot my shot on the slide. Like play my position. Like try to catch some eye contact or something. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this. You gotta handle these women today, man, with pimp principles all day. He has because first of all, you know what I'm saying, he don't even have control of his woman. His woman don't even believe in him. Like she's not even letting him lead at all. You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta have your female trained yo, word is bond. Like if this happens, you gotta break bread. If we gonna do this, we're a team, and you know what I'm saying, or else I'm just not allowing it. And dude is just. I mean, how you feel about that, Jay?
I've said how I feel about it in the video I did. I think that he was a guy. Huh? I said basically, it seemed like he was caught off guard. He didn't think that she'd be willing to go that far.
Jay, but what about handling these women today with pimp principles?
Pimp principles? I mean, you got to deal with women that's going to respect you. Too many of these guys try to get women that don't respect them. They trying to make them or think they can talk them into it, or eventually they'll respect them if I give them enough this or that. And, you got to deal with women that will respect you first and understand that, there's a time and place for certain things. And if you doing what this lady did, it's going to cause a certain perception, especially if it's being recorded. And even if it wasn't recorded, he would have seen it and know about it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. But also, I feel like from the last one I seen that you did with the girl twerking and everything, and it seemed like, I really don't, know about Salt Bay like that, but what I seen is he's a very expensive guy, really very expensive restaurant to be in and everything. And I feel like a lot of dudes that take their girls there leads by their wallets. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why, you know what I'm saying, you get a lot of reaction because Salt Bays attract them type of women.
Mm-hmm.
This is like the second time he's going viral now.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like, come on now. Like, this is good promotion.
It is.
And, and these women, they getting out there. Imagine I wonder if she has an IG now.
Well, she probably does. Well, her friend that was recording is a Twitter model. So I have no doubt that, she probably has an IG. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. So therefore, dude leading with his wallet and he's paying the consequence. So, Jay, man, all I can say, Jay, man, I'm going to pray. And when you lead with your wallet, it never goes good.
Never.
It never goes good when you leave with your wallet. But I'm going to go ahead and let you go, Jay, because I'm going to let some of these females tap in because I'm enjoying their calls, listen to their voices, hearing what they got to say. You know what I'm saying? Because they're getting down. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna step back. This is daytime to shine. You know what I'm saying? TGIF. And you know what I'm saying? Keep shining, Jay, and stay on top of it.
All right, man. Thanks. Appreciate it, Sonny. All right.
Well, any day, red pill up, alpha up. You know the situation.
Absolutely.
Don't leave with your wallet.
Right. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to Sonny. All right, have a good one, man.
All right, Jay.
Shout out to Sonny, man. I may take maybe one more caller because I need to go work on this A-Rod story and get that up because I've been sitting on that particular situation. All these women talking about he's cheating with them. I've been sitting on that for a while, so I'm ready to unload in video commentary. So I need to go do that, and I'm trying to have that up within the next 30-40 minutes. I should have that video up. All right. You know, the last time Salt Bae went viral, I think it was in Boston, his restaurant got shut down due to COVID protocols. Yo, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, Jada Black? Am I live?
Yeah, you live. What's up, man?
I'm Strange Place. I just donated that $5.
Okay.
Here's the thing on that. Yeah. I'm here to support the brothers.
All right.
But here's the whole thing on this whole, this girl acting the way she did in the restaurant. You got her doing that. You had covered the twerking, the girl that was twerking in the restaurant, and you had covered the cucumber challenge.
Right.
What that's telling men basically is this is how majority of women want to be. And I think as men, we're trying to find like the answers and solutions on how to rectify this problem. And I just see like there's no way to rectify it. I mean, it's like if you mess with a hoe, it doesn't matter if you got pimp game or if you got some kind of, I guess, equation. When you mess with a hoe long enough, hoe stuff's gonna happen to you. And it seems like the herd mentality, they're following that, basic principle of let me be on the Instagram, let me be on the OnlyFans and things like that. And I don't see a pushback, of women saying this isn't right. What do you think?
I don't either. And I've said this. There isn't enough pushback from women because they either agree with it or they're afraid of the heat that they're going to get from other women. But you will see some women come around where I'm at or where these other guys are at, and they'll say, you know what? I agree with y'all.
Are they doing that to agree with us, to get, tips and tricks for guys out there that are not so sharp on the game and they can fool so they cannot do what those girls are doing? Because I have a bad feeling like your silence is compliance. I don't see no girls, and I'm a trucker.
Okay.
I go everywhere. I'm all across this country, and I see women when they're doing crazy stuff in different amounts of clubs and things like that. There's no like, hey, chill out with that. That's not how to act like a lady. The busted challenge, all that. Right. How about a read a book challenge? How about a how to cook in the kitchen challenge or how to please a man challenge? It just seems like it's all this crazy. What do you think that's going to be the end result of this? Because it doesn't seem like it's getting any better.
It isn't. And as Tamara put in the chat, she's like, there's no pushback because they're tired of getting called pick-me's and they just rather be around like-minded people. And I'm the same way. I'd rather just link with like-minded people because you can't change people's minds, especially when they're adults. They've made their mind up. They chosen their path, so they have to walk it,
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I've seen it from my own mom. I mean, she went out there and fornicated like a rabid animal, and then now she got married to my stepdad, and now she's this holier than God woman and all this, and it's just exactly what we talk about, and it's really creepy and frightening, especially when it's close to home like that, man.
Yeah.
So I don't know. What I do, I'm not one of those guys that fall for the vagina trap. I'm out here, I'm getting my grind.
Okay.
I don't got no kids, no child support, no bad credit, no bills. So It's content like yours, brother, that's helping other brothers out, and you've helped me.
Okay.
You're one of the ones I'm subscribed to, and your words are not going, amiss, man. They're making a difference, because I was on that path of doing all that crazy stuff, getting married, all that, to all these, these women that are not, that Proverbs woman.
Yeah.
So they say in the Bible. And I mean, just because of that has turned my life, because I see other brothers out here and they are struggling. They're getting divorced. They're paying child support. It's no joke out here, brother.
Yeah.
I kid you not. I'm pretty sure you know, though.
Yeah, it's savage out here, man.
Very savage. Well, anyways, I appreciate it, Jada, man. I'm glad you took my call, man. Stay up, brother. And I hope everything you do in the future is 100 goes great for you, man.
I appreciate it, man. And
yes,
you have
sir.
a good one. I appreciate you showing support in the chat. All right?
Oh, yeah, definitely. All right, brother. Have a good one.
You too, man. All right? Shout out to him. Shout out to him on his trucking. Listen, fam, I'm going to go ahead and end the stream so I can work on this A-Rod video, which I should have up momentarily. But make sure, if you haven't already, like the stream, okay? If you're new to the channel, you're like, what is this? Make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell, all right? And make sure you subscribe to all the channels. And shout out to everybody that donated in the super chat, that donated in the Cash App. All right. And y'all have a good weekend. Okay. What's good, Miss Lakers? I see you.
If I leave with my wallet, I am not going to a restaurant. I'll just get ahead and leave.
Okay. All right, Benevolence. You do you, sir. You do you, sir. All right. But let's see. But yeah, I talk about this A-Rod situation, and yeah, I think that's it. I think I said all I need to say, man. Yeah, shout out to everybody. Make sure you, again, I'm gonna say it over and over again. Like the stream if you haven't. And I'll see y'all in the next one, man. Y'all take care. Now, make sure y'all over in the comment section of my Jada Black channel when I drop that video. And click the notification bell over there too, because I know y'all ain't doing it. I look at the analytics. Y'all ain't out here liking, especially the other video ain't liking it and clicking the notification bell and all that. Let's go into the weekend strong. All right. See y'all.